And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody.
Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. There's the whistle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Ribéry. And they're on him in a flash. Can he put it away? Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's in on goal. Haaland. Out for a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Now Mbappe. Foden. Martinez. And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Talisca defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Hey, shit.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar kept his eye on it, and he's there. Courtois will lay claim to that. Haaland. Mbappe gets into some space. And now the hit! Oh, that's a waste.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He won't be happy with that one. And that's gone loose. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bayern Munich have got it back, and they'll have another go.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Not the most accurate pass. He's beaten the last man. Danger averted for now. It's a throw.
cidden मुश्किल हो गया रे बाबा.
Talisca. And he's quick to get it clear again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And he's let fly. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ribéry. And it's pulled back. Haaland getting this one clear. Mbappe and the shot! It's a goal! Two up and threatening to pull clear! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The attendance for this
Bayern
match
Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's through here. Mbappe, he's picked his way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Van Dijk. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Ribéry. And the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rafael Leao succumbs to the pressure. That's really well cleared. Now it's Foden. Oh, and he's through the middle. Foden. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. Alexander-Arnold.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's going to be a goal kick. No, again there's no way through. Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That's a nicely measured pass. There's the hit! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and
can
welcome
turn
to
either
today's
way
match.
from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Martinez gets rid without sophistication. Mosquera spots it and intercepts. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's got the shot away! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
ऐसे कैसे मिस हो सकता है यार?
Souček, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it.
Looks for the finish. Lacking in accuracy.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Van Dijk. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Gallagher. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Talisca! Oh, nicely intercepted. Deftly away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sane can get it clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And he cuts out the supply. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Oh, this is a great position. Talisca showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Located by the gates. I'm sure they
So
will
they
make
head
it
in
fine
no
souvenirs.
further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Messi. Foden, decent hit! That's going to go a long way. Foden looking sharp there. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's had it nicked away.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
71,649.
Now it's... There's the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Joao Felix with the clearance. Oh, here's a chance! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. The breakthrough arrives at last.
Unbelievable.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Amrabat cuts out the pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
De Ketelaere. Now it's Messi. And that has put paid to that. Quality ball. Well, played right into his path. Shot a goal! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was a given. It always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll...
And Messi! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rafael Leao proves just a little bit too strong. Politano cuts it out.
India are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Messi. Mosquera tries to clear. He'll try from distance. And the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of
has been indicated.
fires from distance.
Damn.
And they've got rid. And back to the goalkeeper. So that's it. It is all over. So that is it. The end of the road. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
In football.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
दोस्तों वीडियो लास्ट तक देखो कि देखो ओ भाई ये क्या कर रहा है।
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Some really good ball movement.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone...
Shevchenko! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
India.
are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Zico! Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. India have the chance to go the other way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Shevchenko.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Shevchenko. Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he can clear it away. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, good spread. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out. And Messi! Bayern Munich have their third corner. It's a mighty effort! And he's following up! Goal! Bayern Munich! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Vieira, a true great in every sense of the word. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Costa Curta. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
It's not easy being...
Had a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Zico knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Neymar with the clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Again, the flag's up. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
India have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
The attendance for this match
Bayern
was
Munich appear to be happy to let their front
70,987.
players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Vieira. Alvarez does really well to win the ball there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so...
Shevchenko!
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they
Rummenigge! It's a loose ball.
will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, here's a chance! Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Shevchenko belts one. Oh, that was brilliantly defended. So their fourth corner of the game.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Goes forward. It's Zico! Now, who's going to be... And it's come back out to him. And he's heaved it away. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Well read, nice interception. That's a good ball played into space. And he's taking no chances there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. There will be a throw-in. That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he can clear it away. And it's Sané. Works it forward. And now the breakaway. It's a sharp pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. The movement was... Looks for the finish! Oh, he's been... And the keeper couldn't hold it. Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid given another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that's not been a good effort from distance. Sané is in a really good position. He's got the shot away! Danger averted for now. India yet to have an attempt on goal. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
15 minutes till half-time. David Villa. Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sané. And he's picked out the run. David Villa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. João Neves. And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Done delicately. Kante is there, and he can pick it. Has a look and has a go. Well, that is rather wayward.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bruno Fernandes. It'll be a throw-in. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already... David Villa! Bruno Fernandes is there to clear. Haaland, well seen, saw that coming. This is Souček. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Gently done. Souček. Alvarez. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they...
Fires from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And smartly reclaimed. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Messi looking for the run. That's a fabulous ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And what a big... He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
Bellingham knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Now it's Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid get their fourth corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
India are looking to go forward now. He won't be happy with that speculative strike. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Hernandez picks it up from the goal kick. Belts one. That carried quite a threat. They're up to 5 corners now.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Poorly directed. He'll try from distance. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. That's a decent clearance. India have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Araujo is the guilty party there. He's gone for goal. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Haaland calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, there's the clearance. Oh, that's ambitious. And he's gone looking for safety. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain
And a
optimistic.
quick reminder today, everybody, to make
So
sure
90
to put
minutes
any
couldn't
litter
produce
in
a
the
winner,
bins provided.
and we have
Thank
extra
you for your
time.
cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, João Felix. Coming on the field is number 14.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Substitution.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. That's good play. It's run loose here. Cleared without hesitation. Mohamed Salah. Taken back almost at once. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Extra time reaches half-time.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown
And
in
you
this
have to
map.
accept that
Thank you for
penalties
your
are now
cooperation.
a realistic possibility. You'd hate to think that either side is settling for that,
Substitution in
given what a
progress.
lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. The hostilities have already resumed. So, for the last time, who dares to win? He could be in here. Mbappe! Oh, it's coming. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Vinicius Junior most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Oh no, this does not look good. Van Dijk getting this one clear.
You wonder,
And he's let fly. Now it's Mbappe. He's gone for goal. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, the longer it went on, it kind of became inevitable that it would end this way, and while each defence can be proud, they've got very little say from here. It's up to the keepers now.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Haaland is over the first kick. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Mbappe next in line, and here he is. 1-1.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Bruno Fernandes is looking to do his bit. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Mohamed Salah is second man up. Utterly decisive, right down the middle.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Ronaldo is third in line.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Vinicius Junior will take the third penalty. Dispatched emphatically. It's 3 apiece. And so the captain steps up. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Rice is the fourth man to step forward for them. And in with absolute accuracy.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, didn't change.
Neymar is the fifth volunteer.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He must, but can he? It's in, he's kept them in it.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Messi is the second of the unscheduled takers. Denied! He's made the save!
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Commiserations,
Volunteers
the
for each
definition
block.
of
Please
penalty
report to the staff
heartbreak,
room
and
immediately.
part of the game that we find